Welcome back to RimWorld, Season 2, Episode 11. We have more tribes people. Before that, let's talk a little bit about what's happened since the last episode. And that conversation is going to be pretty short. We healed up Home? I don't remember. We healed up the friendly person, and they went back to their little colony. We had 2 of our prisoners die. This one's got a couple of infections. Not sure how that's going to work out. It's been getting a lot hotter here, and we're in the middle of an eclipse, and we haven't had any wind, so we keep having like brownouts where it's not everything going down, just a little bit, and it keeps alternating which rooms are going down, which kind of sucks because that means our freezer is going down. So you can see it's 53 right now. Well, you might not be able to see it because the text is a little small, but it's 53 right now, and I have noticed a few things of meat just kind of disappearing because I have it set to where rotten things aren't allowed to be stored there. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully the eclipse will be over soon. Prissy has the plague, and that's pretty much it. I'm kind of just waiting on the research to get done for the ship because I want to get the reactor built to make sure I sized everything correctly. And then after that, I will be building pretty much everything. I think we have enough plasteel. We just need some steel. Still haven't gotten any trading done at all, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, let's get on to the show. Group of tribespeople from Lair Kai have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack, prepare a defense, or attack them preemptively. Oh goody. Look at all of them. They're grumpy. I don't know why they're so grumpy. I'm kind of hoping that the Historian's Ridge people will send some people over because we did rescue one of theirs. But if not, I can always call them. I'm pretty much just going to wait for everyone to wake up and try to make sure no one walks out in this area. A group of travelers are passing nearby. That's awkward. Where are you at? You're up there. Maybe you'll come help out. That could be good. Prissy's awake. Why she's eating a survival meal instead of one of these other ones, I'm not sure. But we'll let her finish, and then we will call Historian's Ridge. We can't ask them to come help, so I guess our goodwill is not high enough. That is unfortunate. And let's go ahead and get everyone out here. Alright, so we're going to do pretty much the same thing we did last time and just kind of spread out along this section up here. Let's keep Prissy down here with her sniper rifle, and we'll put Porthos up here with his. Now, I did wall in this section, so I can't actually stick anyone on this corner, which is unfortunate. But hopefully it won't matter too much. I think I might actually put them up here, and hopefully I'll notice if they start to get too close, and then I can bring them down. Snappy can come help defend down here, and then we want Bad Luck up here on this wall. Collier can be right here. Shorty we'll put up top, and Jay we'll put down here. Now that is everyone, right? Okay. I actually don't like Porthos going out that far. I'll leave him here for now behind this tree. Hopefully trees count as full cover. Alright, so now we're pretty much just going to wait. Oh, this sucks. We don't have the power. Our turrets aren't going to help at all. I'm trying to think if I can get enough power by turning off a bunch of stuff, but the patch made it so you can't just toggle power off. Someone has to actually go do it. So I don't think we'd have enough time. We'll send Shorty to go do it real quick. We'll turn off all of the AC units over here. That still won't matter though, I don't think. I think we're just gonna have to deal with it. We'll redraft him, bring him up here, and hope for the best. Alright, here we go. Looks like they're probably gonna try to spread out a little bit more than they did last time. Oh, they're gonna go engage these guys. Big Red, Zafe, Bob, potential heroes. Excuse me as I fumble with my mic real quick to make sure it's on the right setting. And it is. That's good. Okay. So, what just happened? Well, what just happened is they shot Zafe. She fell over, and they're like, screw it, we'll take what we can. And now they're trying to kidnap her. So, I don't want that to happen. I want Porthos and Prissy to come out here. Because we don't want him to get away with her. We want to rescue her. Take him out. Take him out. Go ahead and undraft these guys. Hopefully you guys can get everything sorted. Come on. Make it dead. Nice. Okay. Let's go rescue Zafe. Zafe. We'll rescue her. What happened to her? Shattered rib. And then some cuts and bruises. Oh! Oh, he came back! Was not expecting that. Alright, Prissy. Come on. Now is your time to shine. Nice. Look at you. No one's going to come back, right? Okay. And the eclipse is over. That probably would have happened just in time to help out with the guns. Big Red, are you alright? You're very hot. Yeah, it's getting really hot out here. This year is a lot hotter than it was last year. We may have to build another cooler in here, and it looks like we're going to have to, because those 2 coolers aren't enough. So we will actually build yet another cooler right here. And it seems like so far this plan was working to make it set this cooler to 50, and then it cools this hallway, and then that transfers out into that area and that area, but it's not enough. So I think I might deconstruct it and then add another one, because I like my symmetry. Where we're going to get this steel from, I don't really know. Let's speed some time up. Prissy needs undrafted. What happened to you? Oh, you have a major infection. That could have been terrible. Did you get your treatment? You did? Okay, good. Apparently she was shot by Prissy. I don't believe that. Doesn't even say she was hit by a bullet or anything. Alright, well, we need to get our power situation sorted, so that seems like it's going to be some more solar generators for the time being, because we don't have any more geothermal plants super close. We have this one up here, and there's another one up there at the top right. Critical alert, severe illness on this person in here. I don't really care too much about you, I'm sorry. I guess we could unforbid all of these corpses so they can get taken care of, and I guess any food they brought. No, not the poplar tree. Alright, and did you guys bring any medicine? No, you brought more stuff. Okay. I'm not even worried about stripping them because their clothing usually sucks. We are needing to make more clothing because people's pants and shirts are getting a little more frayed. One issue I have with the new system is it takes into account armor as wearing frayed clothing. So even if all of their clothing's fine and they're wearing like a chest piece, not a chest piece, an armor vest that is like maybe it's less than 50%, then they'll say, oh, well, we're wearing frayed apparel. I don't really consider armor, like body armor, apparel. I think of it more as you're lucky you have it sort of thing. So turn our cooler down to 30. That one got done. Those two are getting worked on, so we need where am I going? Structure, steel wall, not steel wall, we want a wooden wall. Okay, and then we will need one more thing of power. Alright. Hopefully we have enough steel to get those built. It looks like we will. So I'm going to turn you down to 52. And then I will do the same for this one once it's done. Severe illness. Yep, I know. I'm sorry. Alright, well, I'm pretty much just going to keep researching. Snappy is on a binge. Go for it, buddy. Just go for it. You are the doctor, but, you know, it's okay. This place is nasty. Like, look at all the blood and the vomit. I don't even... What is that? Okay, that's a lot of stuff. That's vomit and 4 different types of animal blood plus dirt. There's like radioactive blood. Oh, it changes as I zoom in and out. Okay. Yeah. Easily amused. Alright, well, I'm going to keep working on the research, try to get this ship going, and I'll probably bring you guys back. Well, I definitely will bring you guys back. Whenever the next set of raiders come, it'll probably be pretty soon with how this has been going. Yeah, just some cleanup, making sure Snappy doesn't kill anyone or himself, and hopefully we'll get some traders going soon. So I will pause the recording right here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm bringing you guys back just in case something does happen to Porthos, that way you'll know about it. We have a heat wave going on, and it's been going on for a while. It's been getting up to around 150 or so during the day, and it's not been super great on Porthos. You can see he's wandering around in a daze right now, and he's actually been wandering around outside so long that he is now starving to death. I can't check him at all, but over here you can see Porthos is starving. Give them some food. You'll need a food source. Yeah, I know all about that. But I can't help him. I can't make him eat. The heat wave is over, which is great. Porthos is no longer dazed, which is even greater. He's gonna go eat some chow. Oh, that's fantastic. And you can, well, I guess you can't really tell because it's the same temperature outside that is inside. But this system does seem to work pretty well unless there's a heat wave or it's just ridiculously hot outside. It's cooling down this main chamber to 50, and then that is radiating out through these side rooms, keeping it cooler. So outside you can see it's warming up a little bit. It's getting close to 80. In here it's still about 70, and then in here it's 50. So it does seem to help. One thing I think would be great would be some sort of ventilation block that you could build, or you can build it into an existing wall. That way it'll help with the airflow between rooms. I think that would be really, really helpful, since the temperature's trying to equalize. Maybe it'll make it do it easier. So like over here, I don't want to build an AC unit in each person's room. That would be too much power. But if I could build a little vent in each one of these walls to help make these rooms cooler, that would be ideal. Because I can't have these rooms with no doors, because then they'll be sharing a room together and they'll get super upset about it. So I think it'd be good for keeping privacy in apartment style buildings, while also making sure everyone is nice and cool as well. And I mean, I guess it does kind of work like there are vents, but I think if we had like a little duct, it could work better. And also probably just for like aesthetic reasons. Alright, well, nothing super fantastic is going on. Got a couple power generators built, getting this whole section concreted off so we can start building our ship. We're working on getting some research. If Jay ever decides to do that, he's still growing stuff. Let's make him not grow stuff anymore. You two can help with growing. Having to build a couple more wind turbines down here to see if that helps. I'm not sure if, like, this says that it's not blocked by anything, but I'm not sure if these buildings around it lower the amount of wind. So I'm building 2 more outside, built 2 more solar generators, and hopefully that will help with our power. But yeah, nothing else has really happened, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we are back. Little recap of what's happened since you guys have been gone. Lagua, the prisoner down here, I did sell off. I tried to recruit her for a few days because she survived like 3 infections, all of her wounds, plus sleeping in a little tiny area during a heat wave with no AC or anything. She lived through all of that. Her difficulty to recruit was 98, and every time they did it, they only had a 1% chance to recruit her. So I gave her a few days, and then a slave trader came by, sold her off for about 600 or so silver, and then bought a few things of medicine, overpriced medicine, mind you. So yeah, that happened. We finished out mining this area short of these 4 little plasteel nodes. So now we are mining up top all the way up here. And it's quite a long trek. Makes me wish that colonists would bring a meal for them if they're going a certain distance away from the colony and they hadn't eaten in a while. They would just pick up a meal, put it in their pocket, and go. So we have a few things going on right now. One, we have a group of friendly visitors coming from Historian's Ridge. They are right here. And next we have a group of pirates from the Buffaloes of Oppression. They are all the way up here. Looks like it's a melee wave. The Bubble Warriors are back. That's a lot of them. That worries me a little bit because we'll probably be able to get 2 or 3 of them down before the rest of them get to you. But then it's just, oh man. So we do have some turrets, which should help. I may build another turret in this section to help out. And I was also thinking about building another turret over here by our little shipbuilding platform in case we ever need to fall back to that position while the ship is getting ready to take off, something like that. Hopefully these guys are going to help with the pirates, but you never know. Alright, they're coming in. I kind of want to go anger them. That way they go ahead and come over, because I don't want these guys to leave before these guys attack. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I would rather have them die. A trade ship, slave trader. Alright, we'll check that out real quick. I know it's mean. I would rather have the other people die, though, because they're not my colonists. They're not heroes of Haven. Everyone wants my rocket launcher. None of you can have the rocket launcher. I don't really want to buy all that medicine. Let's check out these guys, though. Well, I guess we can't afford them anyways. So it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, guys. I can't free you. I can just barely afford all of that medicine. I don't think we need it, though. But there is enough steel on the map that we should be able to build everything without having to trade for any steel. And we're really good on food right now. Not really good. I'll say pretty good. We're good on other resources as well, too. And we still have a lot of clothing and stuff to trade. We could probably even trade off some plasteel once we get everything laid down. So I'll go ahead and buy the medicine. Just as sort of insurance. And I'll send bad luck. Let me make sure no one's like slow. I guess I'll just send bad luck up here to go anger the little melee guys. Alright, we finished our reactor research. That's good. So now all we need left is the propulsion, and we can start building everything else. So let's get this laid down real quick. The ship reactor, I already built the computer core, and it does indeed fit there. It is a 5x5, which is great. So let's see, that's 150 plasteel, 300. You are 500, so that's 800, and I don't know how much the other ones are yet. So we probably do have a good excess of plasteel because the crypto sleep caskets just take steel, and hopefully we have enough on the map to get everything sorted. Alright, come up here. One of them is coming. 2 of them are coming. Alright, let's go back. Let's get everyone drafted. Bring them out here-ish, I guess. And then bad luck can come over here and join them. Just a few of them. Alright, so let's put Prissy, not the bush, we can't move the bush. We'll put Prissy back here, and we'll put Porthos back here. And we'll kind of just spread everyone out. Bad luck can go here. Alright, Mashinto just got shot by the turrets. I feel a little bad about that. He just got shot by his friend too. I want to know what happened to you. Okay, so you didn't actually get shot by the turret. Alright, you got shot by a charge rifle. I don't know whose charge rifle. We're the only one with charge rifles. Okay, you got shot by us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. There's soda. Alright, who's kind of slow? We'll take Snappy. He's not very good at shooting, and we will strip him and then capture him. Alright, they're beginning their assault. Let's capture him and then bring you back out front. Please don't leave, we need you. Okay, they're grumpy. Are any of them gonna come out this way? Do we need to shift? Or you can just blow up my turret, that's fine. We need to shift inside. So let's bring Jay and Bad Luck in here. Snappy will also come in here to help out. Okay. They're fleeing, which is good. Turret explosions do hurt. Okay, we got another prisoner. Let's go ahead and strip her down, capture her. Looks like we have a third one as well. Strip that one down and capture her as well. Undraft all of you. Snappy, let's go ahead and capture. And since we did buy all that medicine, we will probably go ahead and heal them up. Bad Luck will undraft you. Snappy will undraft you. Let's look at them real quick, see if any of them are worth trying to recruit. Probably not. So Ali is not. Juliet is not. And Soda would be nice to have for the mining, because we are going to be doing a good chunk of mining, because each casket takes 500 steel, so we're going to be up there a lot. So I may try to get Soda. You don't have a leg, but we can give you a peg leg. Second left toe was torn off. That sounds painful. So Soda, let's check you out. 77. We'll try to recruit you. And the other ones, I honestly don't care about. I'll give them medicine as an investment to possibly sell them. And did we get anything good? That is the question. None of them are wearing armor vests because they're all wearing shields. We do still have a live one up here. Jay, well, you are still drafted. Why don't you go capture him? And PW... yeah, they all have the personal shields on them. Alright, we need to rebuild some stuff. And then we need to do some cleanup. Kind of sort through all of this mess. And now we need 2 more turrets as well. Okay. Well, I'm pretty much just going to be sorting through all this mess. Working on getting our ship built. We're researching the propulsion as we speak. So as soon as that's done, we'll probably have the ship ready to go within another episode or 2. I would imagine. It depends on what we can get for trading. And yeah, pretty much the steel. How quickly we can move the steel. Just because the ship is done doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to take off and end this season. I may leave it there for a little while and kind of hang out to see what's going on, and if a big attack comes, then I will probably try to flee into the ship and take off before everyone gets here. But also, I do want to check out this building because this has changed a little bit. The crypto sleep caskets on the map used to just be out and in the open and you can go into the buildings. But the first time you approach one of these buildings with, I'm assuming, the crypto sleep caskets inside, it gives you a warning on your screen saying that there could be dangerous aliens inside. So I definitely want to crack open one of these walls and poke my head in and see what's going on. May wait for the ship to get done for that too, in case it's a little too much. Yeah, so we have that to look forward to, I guess, and then we're going to have our ship done. And then depending on how many people we get, we may just keep adding on to the ship and see how it goes from there. Because I'm enjoying this colony. I don't necessarily want it to end. I do have an idea for season 2, or season 3 rather, sorry. Which I am kind of excited to try. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little cheeky, I guess. And I have no idea if it'll work. But I want to test it out because I think it'd be cool to test, and if it works, I think it'd probably be a pretty cool base design. So that's something that I'm going to be doing. Or that's something we have to look forward to. I will be doing it, just not yet. Yeah. So I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like and hitting the subscribe button. And thanks for watching, and have a good one.